Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new week of weekly surf music news. We are starting off this week with a slew of shows happening worldwide this weekend. Dust off those dancing shoes, folks. If you happen to be in Wichita, Kansas tonight, the 10th, head over to Wave and Door to see the eclectic rockabilly meets country and surf sounds of Southern culture on the skids as they kick off their tour. They have 9 US shows this month, so head over to their website to see when they will be near you. This Friday the 13th, turn your unlucky day into a lucky one in New York City. Head over to Otto's Shrunken Head at 8 p.m. Eastern Time to see the Reverb Kings, the Hip Pips, and Tarantino's NYC. Also on the 13th, in San Juan, Argentina, head over to see Estereofónicos at Pétalos de Sol at 2100 hours sharp. On Saturday the 14th, there are oodles of shows to sage your surf love worldwide. If you are in the Netherlands this weekend, head over to the surf show of a lifetime at DB's Offen Studios Bar, the Tornado Surf Fest. 4 great surf bands on one bill. You get Surfer Joe, the Krontong Devils, Los Tiki Boys, and Stories from Shame Hill. Truly a night to remember. Head over to dbstudio.nl for tickets and further information. And if you happen to be in Denmark on the 14th, prepare yourself to be engulfed in fog and mayhem by the Tremolo Beer Gut at Mellomrummet, followed by a show on the 20th at Melody Box in Stockholm, Sweden. Check on their social media pages, as they have 2 more subsequent shows in both countries, and who knows, they may even add more. Don't miss your chance to have your face blown away live by this epic band. On the 14th is also Surf Rock Night at Sky Stage in Frederick, Maryland, US of A, starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, featuring the Atomic Mosquitoes, the Stents, Monsters from the Surf, and DJ Bump. Tickets available online or at the door. Head over to the Atomic Mosquitoes interweb media pages for further details on this event. Also on the 14th, the Surf Junkies have a show at Jackleg in Virginia. Make sure to follow their Instagram page as they are posting their spring and summer shows itinerary. In Toronto, Canada, head over to the Bovine Sex Club Bar for a night of punk, garage rock, and horror surf with Night Chill. On the bill, making your horror surf dreams a theremin-infused reality. Head over to Night Chill's social media pages for further details. If you are in Mexico City on the 14th, head over to Bebop's Diner for Noche de Fiesta Tiki. Party with Dr. Triton before they depart for their European tour, folks. The night starts with their band guests, Coronels. Make sure to arrive by 8 p.m. as that's when the free party begins. And also in Mexico City on the 14th of May, head over to Huatec Pulquero for the Festival de Surf y Pulque, beginning at 1400 hours. On the bill are Los Ruido, the Baby Dolls, Sea Wave, Borbotones, Surf, and Pulcata Móvil. And lastly, on the 14th, in the state of Monterrey, Mexico, head over to the 24th Monterrey Expo Tatuaje Internacional 2022 at Cintermex to see Los Surfer Compadres on the bill and maybe get a new tattoo. Surfing Sundays continues this upcoming Sunday on May 15th with the Tourmaliners at Secret Island beginning at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And if you can make it to see them on that show, fear not. Just head over to Live Outdoors at the Olios in San Diego to see the Tourmaliners on the 17th at 7 p.m. Pacific time. In Nagoya, Japan, Hula Baloo Volume 66 is happening at Lifehouse Oise on the 21st of May with 2 wonderful surf bands on the bill, none other than the Surf Coasters and the Fusiyama Surfers. In band news, I had the pleasure of having a brief conversation last week with Bob Daly, second wave legend of the Surf Raiders, who's back home with his wonderful family after being hospitalized due to a recent health-related incident. He's happy to be home. And I wanted to remind everyone of this, the latest release by Green Cookie Records, Wave Walking, a tribute to the Surf Raiders, which contains 18 wonderful songs by 18 wonderful bands covered with liner notes that are fantastic and are written by John Paul Ballack, famed surf bassist and DJ extraordinaire. Oh, let me read you a quote found in the liner notes written by Bob Daly himself. He says, "After hearing Pipeline on the radio for the first time, I knew that instrumental surf music was going to be in my life forever. I'm glad to have played a small part in the revival of the music and the documentation of the bands that played it. I hope others follow and keep the guitars wet with reverb and the music alive forever. I think we hope so too, Bob. And I don't think you played any small part. You played a very big part. And pick this up, folks. It's a great album. In weekly band news, Manor Astroman have announced a short East Coast tour coinciding with the 25th anniversary of their 1997 album, Made from Technetium, beginning the 16th of August, and in support of several upcoming new releases, including a soon-to-be-released six-song double 7-inch EP titled Distant Pulsar. Also slated to be released are tracks from their BBC appearances, as well as their Peel sessions, excuse me. They hinted that there will be some deep cuts from the Make from Technetium album. Has it really been 25 years since that album came out? It seems like only yesterday, folks. Make sure to check out their social media pages to see the dates and cities that Manor Astroman will grace with their space presence this upcoming August. Now, Messer Chubbs has just announced 3 dates in Spain, folks. This June, starting the 16th in Valencia at 16 Toneladas. Make sure to follow their social media pages to keep abreast of other upcoming summer dates. Memorial Day weekend on Saturday, the 28th. You'll want to get those dance shoes and festival outfits ready and on par because Par Avion just announced that they will be playing at the 4-day Lightning in a Bottle Festival on Saturday at Buena Vista Lake in Kern County, California. Now, folks, this eclectic festival features art installations as well as interactive environments, classes, vendors, yoga, camping, and of course, lots of great music. Head on over to libfestival.org for further details and ticket information. Recently, Los Tormentos from Argentina announced the 20th anniversary of playing their first live show together. 20 years of great music. Happy anniversary, gents. In label news, if you enjoyed the incredible French compilation L'Appel de la Musique Surf and wanted more, Production Impossible Records has you covered, as they have been diligently working on compiling a Volume 2 release since last year, with a new comp slated to be released this summer. Stay tuned for further details and further show announcements in support of this release. King Pelican announced this past week a limited edition blue vinyl pressing of their 7-inch release, East Meets West. Head over to Bandcamp to get yourself a copy today. In surf broadcast news, if you haven't watched them yet, make sure to follow Southern Surf Stomp on YouTube and watch Chad and Sherry's surf music review. Fun record reviews with tiki drinks to boot. They discuss the songs they listen to, the bands, and their chemistry is so endearing. Also, make sure to follow the Southern Surf Stomp page on Facebook and IG to get the latest details about the annual festival. This year, the festival will be hosted on the 8th of October in the beautiful state of Georgia at the Avondale Estates in the Little Tree Art Studios with an amazing lineup. You have Surfer Joe, Surf Zombies, Nuclear Juarez, the Jackloons, the Manicuras, the Mystery Men, the Surge, and Chrome Castle. A full day of surf, art, and food. Entrance is free, so don't hesitate and go this year. And folks, we have come to the end of this week's news. Thank you for watching and tune in next week.